at all costs, forcing many to conclude that indeed Confederation of African Football CAF may be unwittingly or wittingly in bed with Morocco to achieve their purpose. And so when fight broke out yesterday, I wasn't surprised. When Senegalese team left the pitch and went back to the dressing room, I wasn't surprised. And of course, a lot that happened, the drama, the fight over the tower of the Senegalese keeper and all that, leading to question the role played by CAF in organization of that tournament. The game has been brought to disrepute, no doubt. The CAF as an institution should interrogate itself. They should look at how other nations, how other continents indeed manage their soccer, their football, their own continental tournaments. Look at FIFA, how officiating problem, a problem that have plagued African countries in the past, has been resolved by others, where it's a major problem in Africa. CAF need to do an introspection. Also, what we took out from it was the approach Senegal brought in. It anticipated all the maneuverings, all the dark arts from both CAF and Morocco, and thwarted it. Nigeria-Morocco match. Some of the Moroccan officials took away the top of our one of those issues, all and all that. Well, they tried it with the Senegalese goalkeeper Mendy, but the Senegalese were on top. They were anticipating it, they over it, made sure they didn't take it away from them. So Senegal has understood that when institutions are treated against you, you have to do the full presidential candidate again beaten in an election by a 1-year-old Museveni, shouting, lamenting as usual, and all that. Some people believe he won the election landslide, but the result shows it's Museveni that is the winner. And so my colleagues are here as we weigh in on these lessons for CAF, for Africa, and indeed for Nigeria. Sholaja and Abul Semwagu also here. Just
Africa, wasn't easy. True. I drama. I saw the majority of money, Liverpool player, now plays in Saudi Arabia. I saw the majority exhibited by the 44-year-old when the ref decided the 30 minutes after. Now, we go back to what I said when we played the quality. That was good. That was people reported. That was then it brought. I related it to the towel of our goalkeeper that was used during the Morocco, and this was match management in Africa. And what? How far has CAF gone managing matches? How far has CAF gone in identifying fans that come to the stadium? People just into the pitch of play to pick our towel, a goalkeeper's towel that he used to wipe it. Whether it's voodoo or not, whether it's a jar used, it's nobody's business.
Nobody has been brought to book.
Nobody has been brought to book.
Pitch invasion.
Pitch invasion.
Yes.
And you have security mounted around the stadium. Now, CAF president, we need to get a report on the ref that handled Nigeria-Morocco match. We need to get a report on the ref that handled the final. Because people will be disciplined. If we want to grow in Africa, it's just football. This is what our politicians do every day. They manage the process. The umpire is charged, is pushed to the wall to agree with their whims and caprices. So Nigeria,
and if they will have their way.
They have. Africa has
and you have.
You know, the joy yesterday was that the Moroccan players lost the penalty. Some people believe. I was talking with her. She said probably he wanted peace, so he gave out that.
Okay.
And what have you?
Let's bring it.
Let's bring
it.
I don't think Patrick will play football. I played number 2. Those are
my backyard as we were going.
No, I was Bagua is because of my case then.
That's the backyard.
No, I belong to International Jet Football Club.
Okay.
Then, in my younger age. Now,
Who asked for proof?
So you play penalty and you want to put them. Your coach, you never have any opportunity in that team again. But on the bigger, note about all of this, the best side, the side. In fact, when the penalty was awarded for the penalty against them, he asked for proof that was a valid penalty.
It's subject to argument.
No, I want. There's no for me. I just
Subject to argument in the sense that there was put down in this tournament that was not acknowledged even as a foul. That's what I said. Controversial.
When you have a final match,
yes,
the stakes are higher.
Yes.
So that's what.
But the standards are the same across.
Spanish born, one with Panenka, he lost it.
Repeat.
Just cheap. And there needs to be concept. There needs to be clear start across board. It's a game of football. Fine. But we can see that know that you know that phrase when we're young. When you do somebody doesn't do his own. Ojoro has cancelled. What is equal now? The lessons are clear. There must be standards. Standards must be adhered to. People moving away from football now must ensure that things are done the way they ought. Not anniversary of publication of yes. Yes. But there's some animals equal than local may have they have an opportunity to do something.
They're bidding to host.
And they have been hosting female repeatedly. Not organized. It wasn't just there. I believe strongly that I won't go back to ours. We didn't do all how things have been. As a country, as a sub-region, as a continent, Africa has lots of questions on how things are. The issue of Uganda, the more you look, the less you see. Foreign affairs, do I think people who fought the musician come and just take over the country?
Musician, is he from Senegal? Tanzania? Is it not less Ugandan than Museveni? Yoweri Museveni?
So that was his analysis.
Yes.
Politics are so entrenched that it will never, no matter what AU says, no matter I can't remember the East African bloc, that never happened.
He's an entertainer president of Ukraine as we speak.
Well, when you call him an entertainer per se, that's guy who set up a film production instead. So the notion was like as if it was a never do well.
Yes. So that's the thing. If he can be a president in Ukraine, I think Bobby Wine has been a musician, right?
Yes.
So they are looking down on him and okay, you can say George Okonwe in Liberia. You can say, how can a footballer become a president?
And he became a
so we should help them to disabuse their mind from that kind of thinking.
Correct. You're correct on that score.
Amechi, good morning to you. Good morning, listener. When you do the same thing repeatedly, you get the same answers.
The second time.
You need to do something different. When it gets to that, you have to do something different. In Zimbabwe, it was as Mugabe will never